guys, I'm Joey, owner of BM Music, Bow Music. Yeah, so this video it's going to be basically based on what I'm doing currently and how I got here over the years of my musical experience, and I'm hoping that I can share my thoughts and views and help others who are actually involved in the same industry. Whether they're in the band or musicians or vocalists, songwriters, etc. So I'm here to talk about my experiences and how I portray the music business and how I portray music generally and what it means to me personally. I've had a few videos sent over to me on, well, closest and artists that I've worked with reviewing me, and also my current artist working with at the moment as well, Angie Macks. We actually done a few outtakes as well about how she feels about the music and what inspires her to write songs, etc. So it's gonna be quite interesting, and also where I come from, my roots, and what I love doing, playing when I'm not producing, and taking myself away from the contemporary world of music. So yeah, we're gonna hear a little bit of that as well. So yeah, I am now going to introduce Mr. Mike Silva. SMC. He's a video director and a fantastic scriptwriter and a talent beyond, and actually a very close friend of mine. So yeah, excuse the language because he's got a few comments to say. Yeah, here we go. Mike Silva.
Alrighty, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? So this is SMC Silva, film, music, and commercial director. And I'm here to talk about a very, very good friend of mine. One who I've known for a long time, I think 4 years, but it's been a powerful and crazy and fucking roller coaster turbulent 4 years, shall we say. So I'm here talking about Joey Oskys. Now, Joey, I think the way to talk about a guy like that is to start from the beginning, right? That's how you normally do it? Yeah, I think so. So I remember first meeting Joey 4 years back. I was just finishing up my master's from Bournemouth University. Great fucking beach, by the way. And I met Joey, and I met one of his artists as well. And the first thing when he walked in the room, he's kind of got this energy. He's kind of bopping around. And we sat down, right? We're having a coffee. He came all the way to meet me. And he just, dude was unfiltered from the fucking first minute. It's like, he was just going for it. So I was just sat there. I was like, whoa, yeah, I like this guy. And I was doing the same back to him. So, my initial impressions of this guy, who I've never met, who Louisa, bless her soul, put us in touch to do a music video. So she's like, yeah, meet my Uncle Joe. He's a really nice guy, really sweet. So I was like, oh, is this going to be some just, gentle, friendly little guy? I didn't know what his level was as a producer or who he was. I have no idea. It just sounds like, your average uncle, right? That was not the fucking case. When I met Joey, dude is fucking a rock star, and I'm not even saying that. Have you guys heard him play guitar? Like, have you heard him fucking play guitar? Like, I am not chatting shit. He is easily the best fucking guitarist I have ever met in my life. Ever.
Yeah, that was Mike, his views on me to start with. There's more to come from Mike, trust me, loads more, and I think you're going to quite enjoy his natural feedback on with me and experiences of what we've had together, kind of thing. Did a video, worked with an artist that kind of like went his own way at the time, so that didn't come out too well. But the fact that Mike had that experience with me and I had that experience with Mike was pretty cool. Moving on. Okay, so I generally want to talk about vocals and how I endeavour to proceed like in ways where to get the best out of the singer that I'm working with. There's a lot of things here. So the first things first, when I meet with an artist, I always try and, you know, discover that tone, that uniqueness that they already got, and it could be different to what they actually hear in their minds or in their head. You know, they might hear something where direction wise they'll feel that they're there already, but I try and not take that away from them, but at the same time be realistic and say, hold up, you know, what really works for you, and what you know, other avenues there is. Obviously, if there's something there which I feel, for example, that they may be saying they enjoy or feel like they're at, but I might hear differently. You got to kind of like work in a way where you know, sell the idea to the singer that you're working with, and relate to him what's going on and why this could be better. When you're recording and when you're working on songs and you getting your ideas down, your vocal melodies down, your phrasing, your movement in your sentences, etc. So, you know, it's so good to actually have that understanding with the singer you're working with, and do not rush. You really need to work hard and, you know, gain that trust and respect for each other. And then the outcome, the genre, the style, the signature will be great, recognizable, and that's what it's all about. So, I mean, I remember working with Lottie Simone. She's super young talent. She came to me, she was 15 in 2019, recording the original and also done a cover of a song called Billie Jean. I just broke down a production, and I said to her, look, you know what, let's reverse lyrics around a little bit and see what we can do. So we did that, and then, you know what, she was then listening to the lyrics, you know, when I was repeating them back to her. And then she started like working out her own timing, her own movement, and then I sat down and said, look, you know, try this, try that with some of your ending of phrases, etc., that kind of thing, and gave her a great mic sound, you know, and it was fantastic. It really was cool. It's so unique, and you know what, every time I want to like listen to something smooth and jazzy and relaxing, I will revert back to that. And bless her cotton socks, she sent me a little video explaining what her experiences were like. So this is Lottie talking on her experience working with me, recording Billie Jean.
Hi, I'm Lottie and I worked with Joe in 2019. We worked on an amazing track called Billie Jean, and it was absolutely amazing. We did a totally switched up version of the track that Joe produced, and if you heard it, you wouldn't think that it was Billie Jean. It is such a good switched up version, and when we were working on it, it really helped me with my vocal techniques, and it helped me discover a side of my voice I didn't even realise I had. And that's what Joe is so good at. He's so good at getting the best out of you, and he will not stop until he gets the best out of you, and that is what's so great. And I think that is why the track turned out to be such an amazing track. So thanks, Joe.
We'll dance on the floor in the round. People always told him, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. His mother always told him, be careful who you love. Be careful what you do, cause the lie becomes the truth. Billie Jean is not his lover. She's just a girl that claims that he is the one, but the kid is not his son. She says he is the one, but the kid is not his son.
When it comes to Joey as an artist, right, when he really connects with something, with a fellow artist or like a singer or someone who's collaborating musically, or even for me as a music video director, he does so in a way that is humble, energetic, and full of fucking heart, and full of vision, and full of insanity too, because Joey knows how to push it as well and get the most out of everyone, and that's what you need. But also he gives great motivation and leadership, you know. He keeps us grounded as well, but he also keeps us on our path to getting the best piece of art made.
All right, Fire Girl. What about Fire? Tell me, come on.
Fire. I don't even know where to start. At the beginning of the pandemic, I became single, and I decided to go online and just have a little look. There's a lot of talk about people online, and I tried it, and there's a lot of crazy people out there online. And so what I decided to do, I wrote a song about it, some of my experiences of some of the people I spoke to, and yeah, that's what Fire is about. And yeah, there was one guy in particular that turned out to be not the best plan, and so he in the song is actually the fire. So stay away from them because they're
thank
liars.
God you met him, right? Because we wouldn't have had that song then, would we?
See, everything happens for a reason.
There you go. So what do you reckon the highlights was it? I mean, how did I bring it out of you? What would you say that working with me did it?
Well, you didn't let me get away with anything. You brought out my voice in a much more contemporary way. From my experience, I've been obviously gigging for years. I've got my own habits.
It's not a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad thing. But everyone has their own habits, especially when you're out on the gigging scene. I hadn't been recording for a while. It's been a little while since I've been recording, so it's nice for me to get back into the studio. And yeah, I mean, I think we gelled well when we worked together and started writing together. You're brilliant with the music, as you know.
No comment.
But for me, it was nice to get back to writing lyrics and melodies again, and that's the sort of thing I like doing. So together, it worked really, really well. And as it turns out, the feedback we've had on the song, i.e. the radio interviews we've done and things like that, it's been
BBC
great.
one was great, wasn't it?
BBC was great.
Yeah.
You know, we had some really, really good feedback, and it's now been released. It's now online, and so yeah, it's doing well. And just got to crack on with the next one.
Fantastic. I enjoyed them comments. Thank you.
Would you break